Hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sunaina, and I welcome you back for another reading. And this time it is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Capricorn, guys. Beautiful people, wonderful souls, Capricorn. I love you guys. Earth energy, very stable, very clear, specific, to the point of knowing what they want in life, and very firm about it. They are very grounded. Their feet is very grounded. They are never flying in the air. Hardly have I ever seen a Capricorn actually take off. Very rarely. And this is the time, excuse me, this is the time of the year when things are changing for everybody, Capricorn, and you are no exception to the rule as well. Okay, now for the month of July, you guys are in a position where you need people around you, guys. Now, when I say people around you, it means that you need friends, you need family members, you need people who can motivate you, who can listen to you, who you can listen to, your frequencies, your energies, your vibrations, they kind of come in contact with one another in such a way that you feel very connected towards the group or towards the person, okay? Because your position in the month of July, Capricorn, is that you want the comfort of somebody or some people who can really understand you, and through them you are healing yourself to turn your energies around, to understand how you have to work in a better direction, to further better yourself, better your position, better your environment, better your home stability, finance, and everything in life, guys. Okay, so the 5D card in here is exactly what I just told you is your soul family, guys. Okay, you need to call upon your soul family at this point in time. It's very important, guys. Now, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. So in case you are like, okay, I can deal with everything in life, I'm the one man army, but this time of the month, excuse me, in the month of July 2019, no, it's important that you have to get somebody in, guys. Now, soul family could be a person, could be a couple of people. It doesn't matter, but somebody who is connected with your soul vibrations. That's who you need, okay? So, call upon that. Ask for that from the universe and you will get it, Capricorn. It is time to call in your soul family and support team, because people who get you at soul level are the real people in your life from the month of July who is going to be staying with you. Okay? So people who are the same kind of being weird as you are or being good as you are or whatever the situation, but it's a complete mirror image of one another. So people you have chosen as your family, and from the 5D guys in the month of July, they are the ones who are coming towards you. Okay, so you have to let your heart open. You have to let your mind open. You have to understand the frequency, the vibration, excuse me, the call of the soul family that's coming towards you. You need them as much as they need you in the month of July 2019, guys. Now, in case Capricorn, if you haven't found them yet, this is a sign that they are close by and you just need to walk in the right direction. But again, in order for them to find you and recognize you, and when they do that, it is important that you stop dimming your light and truly let yourself be seen by them. It's only when that happens, Capricorn, it's only then you both guys will find each other. Okay? Or your group or your soul tribe will find one another. But you have to keep your heart open, you have to keep your chakras open, you have to keep your mind open to let in that light when they come to you, Capricorn, in the month of July 2019, because they're very close by. And it's only you, if you have to stop them, it's only you, Capricorn. So please don't stop them because you need them in the month of July, okay? Now, if you have already found them, then you are being called to let them support you and perhaps also assemble a wider support team for you. The more the merrier, guys. Okay, it is as simple as that. The more the merrier. If you have one, you never know. You might find three people more or four of them, okay? So, your support team can consist of all types of people in your life who can just walk in. It could be a therapist, it could be a coach, a mentor, a healer, your friend, family, even a stranger. Okay? So, tune into what kind of support you need now and call in your support team because the universe is granting you that permission and giving you that support to bring in your soul family, guys. Very important for you, Capricorn. And you need that. You need that. And again, your soul family, look at the goddess guidance in here, guys. Your soul family could be your past life connection. It could be. Chances are very high. And this situation involves your past life memories. So, that's when you connect with people, how do you know? The question comes is, how do I know that he or she or they are my soul family? That would be the first question that comes into your mind. So when you get talking to them, when you learn to hear them out and they hear you out, the frequency and the vibrations will be so strong within you, Capricorn, that you will know immediately that you are connected to that person, not from today or in this lifetime, but somebody who is coming to you, stemming to you through the roots of your past life existence, guys. Okay? So that is the vibration, that is the frequency, that is the kind of effect. Nobody has to tell you, Capricorn. You will know it for yourself, guys. For sure. You will know it for yourself. Nobody has to remind you. Nobody has to let you know that this is your soul family. You will know it for yourself. But you will have to welcome the support team now because you need it, Capricorn. And the reason you need this is because of your major arcana here. In the month of July 2019 is the chariot, guys. Okay? So for you to take a decision, now imagine you have a situation in your life, just an example, and you want somebody to give you a judgment call or a decision or, affirm your decision, give you that encouragement, give you that motivation in your best interest, obviously because that person is your soul family. So that person will never kind of cheat upon you and they will never tell you lies. They will tell you the truth of what you have to hear in order for you to take the judgment call in the month of July 2019 because this is the time you will have to make a decision, guys. As simple as that. Now, it could be related to your work situation, professional, personal, romantic, maybe emotional too, or even financial, guys, okay? So you will have to take a judgment call here. And this judgment call, you cannot do it alone. Because sometimes when you try to do your own decisions, chances are that you get all confused. You get all confused in your head, in your heart. Your heart says a thing, your soul says a thing, and then your mind and body starts to react. So in order for that not to happen to you, You need that soul family, and that soul family is close by to you, and they are the group of people, or maybe just one person for all you know. They are coming forward to help you make that decision, which in order, or which in turn you will take in order to move your chariot. Okay, this could be towards love, towards your finance, towards your business, towards your career, towards your emotions. It could be anything, guys. But this is the reason why you need that support team in the month of July 2019, Capricorn. Good energy, guys. I mean, I truly understand this entire story from your 5D, because at this point in time, something is going to occur, okay, in your zone, Capricorn, and that is not because you want it to occur, but because it is going to occur, guys. So, therefore, at this moment, at this point in time, you will have to call upon this group. Very, very important, guys. Take this very seriously, okay? And they're close by. You just have to know it. Now, in your self energy, in your personal self energy, in your overall personal self energy, guys, y'all are the hanging man, but y'all are the hanging man in the reverse, okay? Which is good, because you have come down from where you were, in the place where you were hanging, and you didn't know, whether I should go left, I should go right, or I should stay put. I don't know. But now, in the month of July 2019, guys, y'all have come down here. Y'all have descended. Y'all are not touching the ground as of now, but y'all are still close to the ground, guys. Okay? Now, the reversed hangman means that it represents a very specific period of time during which you feel as if you're sacrificing a significant amount of time while getting nothing in return, guys. Okay, so this is the position, because you are waiting for the pentacles. There are 9 pentacles in here. You're waiting to catch hold of the nine pentacles. You're waiting to free yourself. But again, there are the wands behind you. But at the same time, you have things around you. But again, your feeling in your overall self energy is that, it's a very, very limited period. It's a specific period of time, guys. Don't get this wrong. But you feel that you have earned nothing in return for whatever you have done throughout your life or the past couple of months or years. So, you might have felt as if certain things are at a state of an absolute standstill. Nothing is moving in your zone. It could be the feeling, guys, okay? Because with this card in here, that's the kind of mental situation you might come across, okay? So it is that feeling of being left, that nothing is moving, I'm alone, I have nothing in my zone, that kind of a weird, very weird feeling, okay? And everything has stopped. Now, it's as if you're putting your entire effort and attention into something, but nothing is turning out as it should be. So that's the kind of reversed hangman feeling, okay? Now, this is Neptune, guys. This is Neptune. So, for whatever reason, Neptune is at a standstill with your position in Capricorn in the month of July. So, it's coming up with that feeling of, when am I going to see the brighter side of life? What is going to happen to me? Give me some time. But again, this is a very, like I said, don't get worried, Capricorn. It's a very, very specific period in time that you're going to go through this kind of, a mind frame, okay, or body energy, whatever. So this is what it is in your overall self energy in the month of July. And let me take a clarifier here just to see what my spirit has to tell you. Oh my God, look at this. Are you kidding with me? My clarifier gives me the Hanged Man again. But this time it's in the upright, guys. Okay? So, double confirmation, hangman in reverse and hangman in the way the hangman is. So, Neptune is definitely a part of your story, guys, in the month of July. Okay, Neptune is important to you. Now, the hanged man, so it's telling you that have patience, guys, because even though you feel that kind of an energy, that nothing is moving, nothing is happening, you are getting nothing out of your work, out of your love, out of your money, out of your work situation. You might have that stalemate kind of, but it is happening for a reason because, at this point in time in the month of July, the universe feels the need to suspend certain action on your behalf without asking you, Capricorn. The universe never asks for permission. They do what they have to do, okay? So, as a result, it might indicate a certain period of indecision towards anything that you want in life, guys, okay? Now, again, this man, the hanged man in the upright position, it is a need for you to sacrifice things in order to make the progress forward. So if you are not going to sacrifice stuff, you will not be able to move forward. That's your message, okay? Now, whether it's repentance for your past wrongdoings or a calculated step backward to recalculate your path onward, whatever this time you spend here will not be wasted because this is done as a part of progression or moving forward, guys. And that's why you have the chariot in here because you're moving. Look at the transmission in here from where you start to where you are going to end, okay? So, this upside down state of this hanged man here symbolizes the feeling of those that walk a spiritual path, okay? Sorry, excuse me. For they see the world differently, okay? Now, this is a natural course of action because you are going to walk that same path and you'll be walking alone, guys, okay? Now, that is the reason why the universe or Neptune is not letting you move forward in any other direction, at least in the month of July 2019, because they want you to go through that spiritual action, guys, okay? So as a result, this might indicate a certain period of indecision too for you, okay? So this means that certain actions or decisions which need to be properly implemented are likely to be postponed. You won't be taking decision, and that's why you need your soul family behind you to support you at this point in time, okay? So any good decision or any major part of your business story or decision, please suspend that. Don't take any decision at this point in time in the month of July because you won't be able to move even if you want to, okay? Now, postpone that. It's an urgency, even if there is an urgency to act, but please postpone that, okay? Now, it would be best if you're capable of stalling certain actions in order to ensure that you have more time to reflect on making critical decisions, and this will ultimately be the best for you. Okay, so at this point in time, guys, it is not a waste of time. Don't feel that way. That because I'm not being able to move forward, because I'm not being able to take my chariot forward, because I'm not being able to work in the way I want to work, this time is wasted, this time is gone. No, 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 Capricorn. This time is not wasted. This time is for you. You need to take a breather. You need to postpone stuff in order to take the right decision, guys. And that's very important for you in your overall self energy in the month of July 2019. So don't ever think that you are wasting time. Don't ever think that you are, doing nothing. It's all going down the drain. No, it's not, guys. It's actually the reason. That's why Neptune has come here. Okay, and Neptune is saying like, look, stop. Okay, you need to calm down, buddy. You need to calm down because you have a lot of work to do going ahead. So this is the time. Don't take the decision. Don't make the movement, whether it's love, whether it's money, whether it's career, whether it's emotions, anything, but have the soul family around you, people you connect through your past life vibrations, frequency, because they ultimately will help you to work through this area of, waiting. Okay. Now, what you're leaving behind, guys, is your Eight of Pentacles, and it's an earth energy like you, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, but you are leaving behind the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, which means you're leaving behind the lack of passion. You want to work now. You're leaving behind uninspired or no motivation kind of a situation. You're leaving that behind. You're getting ready to move. Okay? You're getting ready to move. You're going to take action sooner or later. But with the reverse Eight of Pentacles, it signifies something, that the task may be very demanding and you're getting ready for that, guys. You're getting ready. You're leaving the rest of it behind, today, tomorrow, this, that. No, you're getting ready to move, okay? So it means that you need to execute swiftly when things starts to move and with great care if you want to be happy and successful with your work. Because the Eight of Pentacles reversed, it does refer to the importance of impressing your employer through your diligence, dedication, intelligence. So, you're leaving the other stuff behind to get ready for this execution of your intelligence, diligence, and dedication, guys. Okay. So with this card, again, never avoid any task or responsibility in the month of July, or else it can damage your reputation. In love also, with this Eight of Pentacles in reverse, in love too, it reveals that both of you may not be prepared to handle the responsibility to make your relationship work. So at this moment, if the other person is not cooperating with you in your love life, Capricorn, you are leaving that behind to go ahead and concentrate on your own work at this point in time. Because right now, if the other person is not coming forward to work with you, to simultaneously give you a shoulder to burden your responsibility, to take responsibility or be accountable for their own actions, you are not going to waste your time in trying to convince them to work with you, guys. Okay, so you're going to leave that behind, but you're going forward, you're moving forward to take upon your own responsibility, your own passion, your own execution of your own accountability. Let me take a clarifier for the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse as well. So you are working for yourself, and at the same point in time, that's the reason you need your soul family. Please give me a clarifier for the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse in here. Yeah, so definitely you are concentrating, working with your own stuff, Capricorn. Oops, too many cards. You are learning to execute your own responsibility, your own actions, your own dedication, because at a point in time in the past months, you might have felt a little bit in a tight situation where you had no inspiration maybe, or a lack of energy, but now all that is gone. It's gone. It's gone. You are leaving that behind to take up this, apprenticeship. You have to build yourself. You have to build your work. You have to build your finances, so you're getting ready to work in that, okay, with all motivation. And look at this clarifier, the Three of Wands, guys, okay? So which means that you are getting ready to expand yourself now, Capricorn. You're getting ready to move forward. You are waiting for your ships to come into the harbor, but you are envisioning probably a long distance job, where you want to sail forward. Maybe you're taking a job outside your known territory. Maybe you want to, just explore other areas. Maybe you want to travel with other people to go and explore places you have never been to. So you're getting ready to execute that plan. You're looking at the long-term point of view. You want to work in the right direction. It's a fire energy, guys, but again, the Three of Wands is a good expansion. It's widening your vision in life. Okay? So you're telling yourself that now is the time for me to work with regards to my own self-desire. I'm looking ahead. I'm looking towards the ocean or the sea, whatever is in front of me. I'm looking ahead for my rapid growth, for the expansion. So you're getting ready for that, guys. Okay? You're definitely working towards that energy. You're getting ready to move quickly. When the time rolls, nobody can stop you, Capricorn, and that's a promise from my end. Okay? And that time is coming to you very quickly. So that's the reason the universe is kind of stalling other things for you in yourself so that you do not drain the energy, but rather at this point in time, you're putting that same energy in other places to focus upon your own expansion and your growth when that happens in your zone, guys. Okay, so it's the reason. That's why I'm telling you there has to be a reason, Capricorn. The universe just doesn't stall you. The universe stalls you when the universe has to stall you, because that is the time the universe knows that if they do not stop you, you will rush and you will drain your energy or your resources, and then you will not be able to move forward, guys. Okay, so this is again the place you will need your soul family, guys. When you're doing the expansion, when you're thinking big for your rapid growth, you need to consult with people to move your chariot. So this is the time when your soul family, people you find in your team, they will come forward to help you, to motivate you, to give you the right guidance to take this forward in your life, guys. Okay, so it's a very good energy. Now, what you're continuing to do, guys, is in your zone, a page of wand in reverse, guys, which means that you're continuing to indulge in some kind of conflict. You're creating conflict in yourself, guys, which is, again, you're procrastinating your decisions. Of course, you have to procrastinate your decisions, and that is the reason probably you're conflicted, because you kind of feel that there is a lack of direction in your zone at this point in time. You're not being able to move, again, as I said, the reason why you're not being able to move. But again, you are kind of upset with this. You do not like this, the stall waiting, and you kind of emphasize the more negative character traits, of this person, of this page of wand when he is in the upright. So he basically, this guy in the this young guy in the reverse, he tends to show up when your mind is filled with one great idea after another, but you are unable to progress beyond the beginning of your planning stages. That's what I told you. So you want to move, you want to take that leap of faith, you want to go forward, but again, you're kind of in that disturbed state of mind where you feel that, oh my God, I'm doing everything, but nothing is moving. Okay, it could be that you have started a project or a hobby. You're expecting that it would grow to great levels, but instead you end up nowhere. Okay, so that's kind of frustrating. So it's painful, but it is a good way of telling you that you should venture into other meaningful projects and avoid wasting your time. So if something that you have already started and you find that has not worked for you, because this is a fire energy, guys, Aries, Sag, and Leo. So if you find, Capricorn, that something you had started on maybe 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, a year back, and that particular project has not moved, it could be your love project, it could be your finance or business or career, don't waste your time there. That's the message. Okay, try to make your movement. Try to take a decision on how you want to move, because you don't want to stay in that conflict zone of not getting something when you desperately want it to happen. But at this point in time, that's the kind of energy you have within yourself, which is not making you a too happy-go-lucky person. Let's take a clarifier for this in here. Too many cards, guys, but I think I should take that. Okay. All right. So, the 9 of Wands. You're holding on. You're being resilient. You have the grit. You have the determination to end this conflict, this subtle rivalry within yourself or within other members, because you're continuing to hold on to this energy. But at the same time, again, you have the Page of Wands in the upright in here, which is when you will be able to move, is after you have shown your resilience, grit, and determination to end that conflict, that subtle rivalry, or that competitive feeling that you're holding against somebody, or maybe just within yourself, that's possibly kind of like evaluating yourself or harshly criticizing your own self. So you're not being able to move forward, guys. So when you stop doing that, that's when the Page of Wands will turn and you will be able to move forward in the right direction with regards to your desires, with regards to the Queen of Cups, with regards to understanding how you can build on the dream. Your intuition will open up. You will be gifted with the blessings of the psychic, the visionary. You will be then able to see how you can move forward in order to achieve what you have set out to do, guys. But you have to, before that happens to you, that's what the clarifiers in here is telling you, is before this energy can turn around for you, you will have to work a little bit hard to hold on to your self-belief, to your idea, with great determination, with your courage, because, excuse me, because you have been wounded before and you don't want to get wounded again, But at the same time, you're still fighting the battle, you're growing, you're close to the Ten of Wands energy to finish this problem. And this problem is your subtle conflict and rivalry or competition with somebody that has been going on for quite some time, guys. Okay? And that is the problem area. That's why you're not being able to move unless you clear this area, unless you clear this conflict and the rivalry, competition. Your card will not flip. And once your card flips, guys, that's when you will get back your psychic vision. You will be a visionary. You can dream about the things that you want in life. And the Queen of Cups is full of emotions. Your emotions will allow you to walk forward, will allow you to see things, will allow you to handle things in a much better way, with a lot of grace, pride, and dignity. Not feeling this kind of a Page of Wands in the reverse energy anymore, guys. Okay? So that is the clarifier here. Now look at this thing here, guys. I have to show you this. Okay? What's entering your zone? The Queen of Cups in the month of July, towards the middle of July. Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups. Double confirmation, guys. So you are clearing up this energy sometimes in the middle of the month of July, and that is welcoming your Queen of Cups in your zone. That's exactly what I explained to you, okay? So Queen of Cups is arriving for you, guys. You don't have to worry. She's coming with her cups. She's coming with it, okay? She's giving it to you, and she's like, okay, here I am, with compassion, with calm, effect, with comfort for you. I'm bringing everything to you. So it will happen to you around, I would say, around the second week of July, guys, okay? So she is that angel. She is coming to you as an angel, okay? And that is the reason why the Queen of Cups symbolizes the thought that come through our conscious and our subconscious mind. This lady is the High Priestess. She is the Queen of Cups in the suit. But in other words, if she was a major arcana, she would have been the High Priestess here, okay? So the Queen sits alone, but she is a person who is alone for sure, but she can think when she is alone. Because the calmness of the water and the sky behind her, it symbolizes the serene mind of the Queen. So you will be blessed with the Queen of Cups energy in the month of July 2019, guys. So you don't have to worry about, okay? Now, she is seen as a compassionate, caring, sensitive, nurturing woman. So male or female Capricorn, you will be embodying this female energy, guys, okay? And she connects with people in the emotional level. So people enjoy that honesty and that fairness that comes out of her. And that's why the soul member is coming in here, where you can connect to them on this emotional level, guys. The appearance of the Queen of Cups in a reading for you, Capricorn, will be guiding you to find help from others. That's your soul family, okay? And then most times, guys, most times, like the other queen, this is a female figure that can also come into your life, in your love relationship, okay? Now, this queen, as I told you, her intuition is very powerful and can be compared with that of the high priestess, okay? But she's like a mirror image and reflects the the depth present in others, so that they can see themselves in a new light, and which is what, Capricorn, you will be doing, to see yourself in a new light in the month of July 2019, guys. Trust your inner voice that you have within you, because the queen is talking to you in July, and she seems to be telling you that you should take time to focus on your emotional health before trying to help others. And self-love creates compassion for you, guys. So this is what she's coming to offer you. She's coming to tell you she's emotionally strong as a rock, and that serves as an anchor for someone else, like you would perhaps be doing. Now, you could also be the person to help teach, support others using your intuition instead of your logic in the month of July, guys, okay? Now, unfortunately or fortunately, the Queen of Cups is all about emotion, so she can lack in rationality and common sense. But that is her minus point. But the plus point is her intuition. She's dreamy, almost psychic, and she has an answer to your problem when a logical approach is not working. That's when you will take her help, Capricorn, and she's coming to you for a reason in the month of July 2019. Awesome. Let's take a clarifier for the Queen of Cups. Double confirmation for you guys, Capricorn. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Let's take a clarifier for the Queen of Cups, and she's coming to give it to you. It's a gift from her. Please give me a clarifier for the Queen of Cups in here. And she is letting you know, there you go, oh my God. The Ace of Wands, guys. She's coming with the divine inspiration for a new beginning in your life, Capricorn, in the month of July 2019. And that divine inspiration is coming to you because she is coming to you with the offer from her psychic ability and your intuition that will open up to allow you to move forward, which had been previously stalled in the beginning to start with. So that's what she's coming to you with. That's the gift that she's going to offer you. The new start, the new beginning, the Ace of Wands, the fire energy, but it's the Ace, guys. And the fire energy in the Ace of Wands is all about the spark from the universe, that creation, that willpower, that inspiration, and the desire that she is manifesting in your zone as the Queen of Cups, whoever is coming into your life, Capricorn. Okay? There you go. Now, your grounding energy at this point in time is the Ten of Cups in the reverse, guys. Okay? Now, I will have to take the last card in here, which is the bottom of the deck. That's the King of Wands. Okay? So you have the Ten of Cups in the reverse and you have the King of Wands in the upright. That's your grounding energy, guys, which is telling you that you will be lacking in emotions a little bit because you won't get the Ten of Cups happiness right away. But look at the bigger picture, being the King of Wands, guys. It's coming to you because the Queen is entering your zone, Capricorn. So she is bringing in that emotional fulfillment. It's going to take you some time to get a hang of it. But at this moment, try to look at the bigger picture to fill your cups, whatever cups you have in your zone. Okay? Big picture, be the leader, overcome the challenges to get back your emotions of the Ten of Cups in the right order, guys. That's your grounding energy in the month. Look at the big picture. Don't get inspired by the hangman right away. Don't get inspired by the other stuff right away. But, when things happen, Know that it's happening for a reason. That's the big picture. Because you are the leader, you are being guided to take action in the right direction in the month of July 2019. And that's what you are doing, Capricorn, with your grounding energy, which is excellent. And that is how you will overcome the challenges. You will work towards your future. You will be able to work with people around you, people who can help you to fill your 10 of cups as well. Let me get a clarifier for the 10 of cups in the reverse and the king of wand. You have the water and the fire energy in here as your grounding energy, guys, okay? Which is a good energy. Let's see what the clarifier has to tell you. Yeah, the king of cups in the reverse, guys, okay? So which is telling me that, look at the bigger picture. Don't keep your emotions blocked. Don't be emotionless. Don't keep your heart locked, because if you do that, then again, you're upsetting the energy at this point in time. So your coldness, your bitterness, your moodiness, bad advices from people, please avoid that. Call in your soul family at this point to help you, to look after you, to give you the nourishment, the nurturing that you need, Capricorn. Not bad advices from people, not coldness, not bitterness. Because if you indulge in this, you will be upsetting your whole energy in the month of July. So keep away from that and instead concentrate on the big picture, overcome the challenges. That is what is going to fill your 10 of cups with joy, emotions, bliss, fulfillment, guys, okay? Now your challenge is your judgment call that you have to hear this month. And your challenge is the 3 of cups also, guys. So which means that you will have to hear, you have to waken up to know who your people are, guys, in Capricorn, in the month of July. Don't trust just people around you. If you want to have fun, do have fun. But your challenge is that to have fun, you have to know, is it right for me to go out and have fun? Is it okay if I have fun? Or am I feeling guilty? Or am I, kind of trusting the wrong people in my life? So it could be many questions, because that's the challenge area, that you are having difficulty to open up and be the person you are, or to open up and live a life that gives you fun and joy. But at this moment, because of the other situations in your life, your focus is, or your challenges, that you cannot really, kind of have that, what should I say, the fun part of it. You want to enjoy it, but it's not that you don't want it, but it's a challenge. You have to push yourself to come to a party. To go to a place, to go to a picnic for some kind of a day out trip, or have beer, wine, whatever it is, have that fun. Because somewhere, you are not getting the judgment call right. So you are kind of a troubled soul. That's your challenge in here at this moment. So being a troubled soul in the month of July, guys, you're not being able to open up and take that party time. You're not being able to open up and enjoy with friends, because something is kind of, poking you at the back of your mind or your body or your heart and soul. So that's your challenge, guys. Let's take a clarifier for your challenge in here. Okay. So if that happens, guys, you have yourself in here, Capricorn. Okay, you have the devil here. And then you have the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. So which is telling me that take a control of this lack of balance in your life, because you need everything in life, guys. You need to have fun, you need to party, you need to go out, you need to enjoy yourself, you need to be with friends around. But at this point in time, because you're not being able to hear the judgment call, you are kind of a troubled soul. Like I said, your life is a bit disorganized. There is a lack of balance in your life at this moment because you feel that things are not moving as they should have been moving, like I told you. But again, because you're not getting the judgment call, you're not hearing it. That's your problem, guys. It's sitting there, but you're not hearing it. Okay, Capricorn? So because you're not hearing it, you feel out of balance. You feel there is a lack of direction. There is a lack of purpose in your life. You're not getting what you want. You want to have everything in your life. And, you're being disorganized. You're being overwhelmed with all the situations. So that's the kind of feeling you're getting. That's a challenge because you're not getting your judgment call. You're not getting to hear it. At the same point in time, when there is a situation where you have to go out and enjoy with friends, family, or partners, or whosoever is in your zone, the only way you can do it is to get in your own energy, guys, of the devil and take control of this. You say to yourself that whatever happens, we will see. But at this moment, I'm going to take control of this party time. I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to enjoy my love life, if that is what it is, which is mixed up in this kind of a social affair that you meet somebody and you fall in love. Again, it could be a person of your own soul family. You never know. And you will have to take control of the situation by being the person who you are, Capricorn. You are motivated enough to do that. Don't sit at home and waste your time in kind of brooding and troubling your soul because you think that things are not moving. But in reality, things are all moving for you. You just have to know it, guys, okay? Now, having said this, where would you find your support, guys? In the month of July is the Seven of Wands in here, okay? So you will find your support again. And like I said, in holding on to this strength, guys, you will have to fight this battle in the month of July because at this point in time, there is a little bit of a disturbance in your zone, which is happening for a reason, as I explained to you. You don't have to get worried, but, you have to find support in knowing that you are not going to give up this. Your confidence will be there because this is like, somebody can come over and destroy your confidence. You're not going to let them do that. You will defensively maintain your confidence, maintain control of your situation, be in pursuit of your goal, not letting it leave you at this moment. And that is where your support system lies, guys. Let me take a clarifier for the Seven of Wands in here. Okay, and if you can do that, Capricorn, you are all there. And look here, guys. Oh, wow. I've got 3 cards in here, guys. I've got the Emperor, I've got the Nine of Swords in reverse, and I've got the Hierophant. Okay, so that means again what? That means the way you can fight this and get your support in going through your structured authority, your structured self, your structured control. There will be a little bit of hope and despair in your situation. That is, again, you're fighting it out. But at the same time, you're taking over the earth energy of the Taurian to know that things are happening for a reason and that sacred knowledge is coming to you as a support system, guys, okay? Wherein you will find that you have learned your lessons in the past and you have got 2 major arcanas, the Emperor and the Hierophant in here, both of which, these 2 guys are giving you support in here at this point in time. The Emperor is giving you support. The Hierophant is giving you support, guys, okay? So even though that hope and despair, that little bit of troubled area is still there, that's what you're trying to maintain control. You're trying to be defensive about your hope and despair. But at the same point in time, you have these 2 beautiful people supporting you, and that's where you will find your strength to defend yourself, to maintain your defense and maintain your control, because you have got your faith intact, guys, that you can do it. With the Hierophant, it's also your faith, your sacred knowledge, your learning, your religious factor, your morals, your ethics, your traditions. You're putting everything in use, Capricorn, to find your support system in the right order. Plus, you have got the Emperor all about justice, all about clarity, all about truth, all about decorum, because he is the emperor. He looks after his kingdom, and you are doing exactly the same thing. You are taking control of your kingdom in the way that you have to work in order to repair whatever has gone wrong, in order to bring it back in the right way. You also have the Hierophant helping you. So you have the Queen of Cups, you have the Hierophant, the Emperor. Wow, you have major arcanas, guys. Okay, you have the Hangman in here. And look who is coming to you as my spirit's advice is the Magician. You have another arcana here. Guys, wow, congratulations. You'll have nothing to fear. You have the Magician here, guys, as your another support system from the universe. And that's my spirit's advice to you, that you have the elements of the air, water, earth, and fire, guys. So you have to just wait for the magic to happen. Don't get impatient. Know that things are being stalled for a reason, but it's going to soon move. And you will see it moving. Not that anybody else is going to see it. It's you who is going to see it moving. Because the Magician has appeared in your reading, guys. And he is the person who is going to give you back your willpower, your desire, your creation, and your manifestation of whatever you want to manifest in your area, in your zone, guys. Let's take a clarifier for the Magician in here. You also have the Devil. Okay, I have to count the arcanas you have. And there you go, the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? So which is telling me that, the waiting game is more or less over, guys. Okay, this pentacle, whatever had to happen, is kind of now, it's taking its little bit of time for sure. But you, from now on, guys, the reason magic has happened here is because it's letting you know, Capricorn, that from now on, you will not work for anything without rewards. You could be a little bit distracted. There could be this problem of the lack of rewards. But moving forward, because of the Magician here, you have taken a vow, or you will be taking a vow, that going forward, you are not going to work for anybody or anything without a substantial reward in store for you guys, okay? You could be a little bit scattered now because you're just kind of getting things back. And it could also mean that the rewards of your labor has not been as significant as you thought it might be. But the advantage of this card in here is that it shows you that you know when to stop investing your time, energy, and money in a particular project that has not yielded you any result before. So you are getting that choice to do that, okay? So you need to reevaluate your choices and figure out where you should put your resources going forward. Because this card in reversal could also be applied to relationship and the effort and emotions that you have invested in that relationship. And that's the magic it's happening because you're getting a clear understanding of what you want in your zone to move forward. Until that happens, you are not going to let the magic happen, guys. The magic is in your hand. Okay, the Magician has come to you as your advice is because my spirit is letting you know, Capricorn, that the magic is with you. The Magician is with you. Now it's up to you as to where and how you pull the card. Okay, unless you do things, things are not going to move. The business deal, or the deal is with you guys. Okay. So it is again relationships that you might have viewed as investments, or the effort that you have put in these investments, your time, money, energy, hard work. You are going to take a stock of it. You're not going to wait for anybody to tell you anything, but you have the Magician with you. So you have magic with you guys, and it's up to you how you manifest that magic in the right direction to bring back everything in your zone. And you will be able to do that because you have the magic wand with you right now, Capricorn, in the month of July. So unless you say yes, nothing is going to move. Unless you say no, nobody is going to move. You have to give them the authority. You are the authority here. So you have to let them know what you want. Now your outcome is the Two of Swords, a very airy energy right now. Okay, it's a very airy mental energy that you have as your outcome, which is telling me that you're waiting for decisions. You are at a crossroad at this point in time with a lot of things that's going on in your zone, but it's time for you, that portion of your life is coming closer to you where you will have to take the decision to move the chariot in here, guys. That could be your business, it could be your love, it could be your personal relationship, it could be your work, your career, your finance, anything. But you are at a crossroad, and in the outcome, that's because of this reason that it's time for you to take a decision to move forward, guys. Okay, so that decision, again, your soulmate, your past life connection, will be the person or the group of people who will be helping you here to move your chariot. Let's take a clarifier for the Two of Swords in here. Got too many cards in here. Give me one card for the Two of Swords as the outcome. So you are the authority. So the decision lies with you, guys. Like I told you, you have the magic. You know, the decision lies with you. And for you to use the decision, guys, in the right direction, use your intuition. Okay? Use your intuition well. Your intuition, because you've got the Queen of Cups in here. So your intuitive self will be actually helping you to navigate this crossroad puzzle. Okay? The fine line between the conscious and the subconscious, between the forces of civilization and the forces of nature. You know, you could be under some illusions, because the moonlight is all about illusions. But again, the moonlight is also all about intuition. So how you balance your illusion and intuition is up to you, Capricorn, in the month of July as an outcome. That if you can do it right, that is going to clear your crossroad, your Two of Swords situation, guys, to help you move your chariot in the right direction. Now, you know, I have these 3 cards in here, guys, and it so happened that after I shuffled your deck and everything came out, these 3 cards were just kind of, they flew out because some of the cards got messed up a little bit here and there. But I found this interesting because that's why I wanted to show you, because these are the 3 cards that, you know, had flipped over. The other cards had not. So I decided to take them just to wrap up the reading. You have the Queen of Swords in the reverse here. You have the Chariot in reverse, and you have the Ten of Swords in here. So which is telling you that in order for you, again, the Chariot, you know, there is a lack of direction in your life at this moment, because your heart is still not clear. You're kind of a little bit bitter. You're in pain with the Ten of Swords. And, you know, because of all this overall factors, you're not being able to get the direction to move your chariot in the month of July. But again, this is coming to the place where you will have to take a decision here with the Two of Swords, with your intuitions and your intuitive self, to understand how you can open your heart to your emotions, how you can kill the Ten of Swords energy to move your chariot. And this is the time, this time you will need the help of people from your soul family who will allow you to move forward, help you to progress, help you to go forward in order to achieve your success and beautiful whatever project, ventures, money, creation, manifestation that you are wanting to manifest, you know, going forward from the month of July 2019. Until then, take care. God bless you. Goodbye. Love you guys. Namaste, and see you soon again.